She unfolded the paper plane, her fingers tracing the yellowed creases. Underneath the original invitation, Julian had added a note years later. I kept the receipt for this plane because it was the best investment I ever made. In a world obsessed with digital noise, some love stories are written on the quietest of pages. This is the story of Clara and Julian, who found each other in the most unexpected way. Rewind 15 years. Clara, a young graphic designer in her late 20s, sat hunched over spreadsheets in a glass office, a tower in the city's corporate landscape. She was drowning in deadlines, forgetting to breathe. It was just another Tuesday. Until she glanced up and saw it, a neon green post-it note stuck to the window of the building across the alleyway. The words, scrawled in black marker, simply said, "Take a breath. You're doing great." Clara smiled, a small, genuine smile that reached her eyes. She didn't know who had sent it, but the simple message was a thing. Next day, another post-it appeared. This one had a simple drawing of a coffee cup. Clara held up her own coffee cup. This began their silent conversation, a daily exchange of post-it notes across the 20-foot gap. It was absurd and strangely intimate. Clara learned that her mysterious correspondent was named Julian. She saw him sometimes, a fleeting glimpse through the window, a kind face. They celebrated promotions with post-it confetti. Tiny squares of colored paper they tossed into the air. They shared lunch breaks by holding up menus and pointing at their choices. The world outside rushed by, filled with dating apps and fleeting connections. But Clara and Julian built something real in the silence between. One day, Clara looked particularly exhausted. She had been working late for weeks and the stress was etched on her face. Suddenly, a paper airplane appeared, soaring across the alleyway. It wobbled slightly in the wind before landing gently on her windowsill. Clara carefully unfolded the plane. Inside, a single sentence, "I've booked a table for 2 in the real world tonight. Will you?" That night, Clara met Julian. He was even kinder, even more thoughtful than she had imagined. And that was the beginning. Years passed. They built a life together, filled with laughter, quiet moments, and a love that deepened with each passing day. Then one autumn day, the company Clara worked for announced it was moving its headquarters across the country. It was the opportunity of a lifetime for her career. But Julian had CTA. Start. How would you have handled that situation? Subscribe so you don't miss the next one. If you enjoyed this, leave a like. Let us know in the comments what you'd like to see next.